Girls, make sure to download the Hormone Balancing Plan to better follow today's luteal phase workout. This is workout 4 out of 4 from our Hormone Balancing Plan, where we do workouts that go with our body's cycles instead of against them. We are starting off right away with set number 1, hip marches. We do 10 of everything, 10 each side. So if you get lost at any point, remember we do 10 reps of everything. We keep it super simple here. And all of our workouts go with our body's natural chemical hormonal levels so that we feel really good while we work out, while we get tone and strong and still achieve all of our goals. It's the last workout of our whole plan, so if you want recipes and lifestyle tips, make sure you see more information in our program. But let's enjoy today's workout. It feels really good. It's one of my favorites, and it moves quickly. We also start off with a 10-minute incline walk, which is not included in this video, so make sure that you do that. Next, we are going into single leg weighted RDLs. You're gonna need one weight in the opposite leg that is stretching. So we're stretching down 10, 9, sucking in, 8, 7, 6, 5. You want to feel a stretch on the back of your hamstring. You really want to focus on balancing, being coordinated, and you're going to activate lots of little muscles in the back of your leg, which is going to feel so good and is great for shaping. 10, 9, 8, good job, keep it up. 7, 6, relax your neck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. We are going into forearm plank to pikes. These are one of my favorite Pilates moves, but one you can do at home without a reformer. So you're going to be in a plank, booty down, and piking up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Starting off from the top of set number 1. Again, we do each set 2 times through, 10 reps of everything, and we always do 3 sets with a warm-up and cool-down, which are on the plan. If you girls want to know what that is, you can check out the plan. Going into our marching hip bridges. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep your hips up high as you can. Really squeeze your booty. This is going to shape the space right underneath your booty where it folds, so there's shape on the back of your legs. This is my favorite way to give definition to my booty and the back of my legs. Good job. Keep it up. Hips up. Awesome. Into our single leg weighted RDLs. One of my favorite moves. All of these exercises are from my 10 years of figuring out the best routines. So it's a combination of all of my favorite things that I've learned over the years. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, really stretch it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. My sneakers are very platformy, so it's hard to balance. But you want to try to keep your toe down and really stretch your hamstring. Engage your core, relax your shoulders, and when you stand up tall, clench your booty in. Clench it in, engage your core. Good job, girls. Nice. We are going into set number 2. Before that, take a little break, get some water. Oh shoot, I forgot our planks. Yes, of course. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Set number 2 is about to start. Before that, grab some water, take a little breather. Really try to keep your sets moving quickly, but in between each set, you can take a little break. So that way you get the cardio benefits as well when you keep it very fast paced. Set number 2, we are going into squats with a shoulder press, weighted squats, and lift up. 10, explode up. 9, 8, 7, 6, booty back. 5, core in. 4, and shoot your arms up. 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. For this next move, you're gonna need a bench, a chair, a couch, anything to sit on for our weighted bicep curls. I love to have strong arms, and these are one of my favorite ways to isolate the bicep and really focus on stretching it. You want to extend your arm all the way so it's like straight and curl it in like quickly, like spring it in. They go super fast. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Move your elevated surface to the side. We're going into one of my favorite booty moves ever. They are rainbow kicks. So your leg is gonna go straight behind you. I'm trying to find space. And it crosses all the way over and taps on each side. This is gonna help lift the top of your booty. So you see, really reach it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, sucking in your tummy so it doesn't hang loose. We always want to activate our core so you don't hurt your lower back. And we're switching sides. Here we go. So you can see you really reach and tap. 10, 9, 8, 7, these burn. 6, keep it up, girls. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Going to the top of set number 2 again with our weighted squat with shoulder press. Try to keep moving quickly here. I know you might want to stay on the floor, but grab your weights and let's go. Squatting low and back and exploding up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Get your elevated surface. We are going into our weighted bicep curls. You're gonna really have to gauge the weight on these, but I love to always start lighter and then build my way up to prevent any injury. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Switching sides right away. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Move your elevated surface, and we're going into our hands and knees rainbow kicks. These I really notice on like the top and side parts of my booty. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, and you can also really get a great oblique clench if you focus on that muscle. It's crazy that where intention goes, energy flows. I love that quote. So if you want to focus on your oblique more, really think about it and you'll feel it there. Same with the specific part on your booty or your arms. Like, always think about what your goals are and your body will adapt and put energy there. It's amazing. So I really think of my oblique here, stretching my oblique. When I bring it back to the far side, I really like get deep into it so it stretches my oblique, shoot my leg to the side. Good job, girls. Just a few more. Let it burn. It's okay. It's going to end quickly. You're going to be stronger than you were when you started. That burns, but we love a good burn. All right, we are going into set number 3. So quickly take a little break, a little breath of air. Obviously have lots of air, but some water or fresh air is what I meant. We're going into sumo squats, which are another one of my favorites. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Weighted calf raises. So you're going to take one weight in the opposite on the leg that's going to be lifting, you see? So you want the weight on the toe that's lifting, and we're going 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Pretzel crunches. The weirdest position to get into, but one of my favorite core moves. These are all my favorite moves in all these workouts we're doing on this plan. They're all of my favorite moves. So you're crossing and you're tapping your toes to the floor, your elbows to your knees, and trying to touch your hands to the floor as well. So you're opening and clenching in like a little ball. This gets all the super deep, tiny core muscles. They'll help give definition around like your ribs, your waist, the front of your core. And then you're switching, you see? Switch, switch, switch. And here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Those burn. Wow. Good job. We're doing the top of set number 3 again, and then we are finished and doing a 10-minute stretch together. So keep up the pace. With sumo squats, you really want to focus on having your toes, a wide stance, first off, wider than your shoulders, toes turned out, and booty down and back, and exploding up, and like squeezing your butt cheeks as hard as you possibly can at the top, and stretching low. So stretch and squeeze, stretch and squeeze, stretch and squeeze. This is the perfect way to build, tone, sculpt while staying like limber. I don't like to do weights and feel stiff. I like to feel like limber after. So these workouts are designed just for that, and with all of my favorite moves of all time in them. These are little ballet inspo. Ballerinas have the most beautiful calves and legs, so I love to take workout moves from them. And of course, always make it my own. Nice job. Into our pretzel crunches. and then we're finished, girls. So just move quickly through it, and it's gonna burn, but you're strong. Twisty, twisty. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Switching. Let's go. Come on. Twisty, twisty. Other side. Feet tapping the floor. 10, 9. Elbows to your knees all the way. 8, 7. Let's go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing job, girls. Breathe. Get some water before we start our 10-minute stretch, which has some of my favorite dance-inspired stretches for lengthening our legs, for opening up. And stretching, I always find, is so relaxing and like connects me to my body. And I love to do it after I just worked hard in a workout, which we just did. So follow along. We're going to start in butterfly position to help open our hips. And we're going to sit up as tall as you can, neck down. Get some blood flow in your neck. Stretch your neck. Breathe. Having moments like this for ourselves is so important. When we're in touch with our bodies and we're taking care of ourselves, we can flourish in so many other areas of our life. Like fitness is the foundation, wellness is our foundation, but the focus of our life is to have meaningful relationships, to have jobs that we give our best at, to have a home that we're comfortable in. Like, to me, I want to have a really fulfilled, well-rounded life, and fitness is my foundation for that, because I find when like my nutrition or my body is out of whack, like my whole life falls apart, it feels like. So I'm proud of you girls for taking this time for yourself and putting your health first, because it really amplifies all the other things in your life. Stretching your upper back. You're going to try to put your knees and ankles on top of each other and reach forward to open up your hips. Breathe. I feel so thankful for my body. I really do. And I love taking care of it. Switching sides. The goal is to build a routine that you love. And I finally have found that. And it's so freeing, and doesn't make my life or world smaller. It gives me the foundation to build all the other things I want in my life, because I feel so good and energized. Reaching forward to stretch your calves. I love to always hang my head. I hold so much tension in my shoulders and upper neck and back, and just to hang your head is sometimes the most simple but effective stretch. Try to lift opposite foot and twist open. Get a little stretch in your spine and your calf and your hamstring. Breathe. So girls, we are in our luteal phase, which is the end of our cycle. Our progesterone is at an all-time high, and progesterone is what's going to lead us into our menstruation. I love to try to maintain my middle splits. I'm going to talk about our hormonal phase we're in and also guide you through this stretch, but I love to stay limber, so I try to maintain some of my dance stretches. And in our luteal phase, so this is days about 17 to 28 of our cycle, the very end of our cycle, our progesterone should be at an all-time high, which is super healthy. Some things that you definitely want to keep in mind during this phase to help support your progesterone is you definitely want to avoid any sort of intermittent fasting during this phase of our hormonal cycle, because our body needs to have healthy levels of progesterone. We need more healthy carbs, and sometimes fasting can stress our body and restrict our progesterone levels from getting to the place that they need to be for us to have a healthy cycle. And there's so many symptoms of low progesterone, like thinning hair and low energy and all of these things that are in our plan that you girls can see. So to avoid our progesterone from dropping, we really want it at its healthiest high levels. We don't want to do any sort of fasting. We instead want to load up on healthy carbs. So sweet potatoes, rice, quinoa, like carb central this week for sure. I love to try to keep my bridge. So in order to work our way up there, you're just going to get in the bridge position and push up. This is just I feel like this keeps me young, honestly. Like, I'm 26, but this is a lot harder now than it was when I was 13, of course. But I think if you don't use it, you lose it. So it's always important. Like, I want to age gracefully and healthily and naturally, but like pain-free and still like staying limber and like active. I want to be able to do these things with my kids when I'm a mom. And so I want to be able to teach my daughter how to do a back bend. So I always try to practice to maintain these things, because this does not feel how it used to feel a few years ago. So practice those. But so yeah, we really want to support our progesterone. So avoiding any sort of fasting that could stress our body. Other times of the month, it's okay to practice. Like, if you don't have any eating issues, definitely don't want to practice fasting until you have a healthy relationship with food. But some women I know love to do that. Just would advise to not do it the week before your period. We also want to eat lots of healthy carbs this time of the month. Like I said, all your favorite carbs, whatever you're craving, even bread. Like, I honestly, not kidding, I just had lunch and I ate it was a small baguette, but it was a full baguette of bread, and I could just feel my body needed it. And we also want to eat lots of dark chocolate. So you're going to have cravings this time of the month, and it's important that you listen to them, because your body is searching for more energy to support its hormone levels. So instead of being alarmed by like all of your cravings, just, you're going to be craving sugar too. Make a big fruit bowl of tropical fruits. You're going to be craving carbs. Like, it's okay, and it's healthy, and it's what your body needs to have a healthy cycle. So when you learn these things, then you're like, wow, like my body's actually doing its job. Okay, we're going to practice our splits. This is my right side, which, that hurts. This did not feel like it used to when I was 13 in dance class, but it's okay. We are women. Our body is constantly changing, and it's also okay to embrace that I'm not going to obviously have the same splits I did when I was 13 and dancing every day, so it's okay, but I do want to try to practice it. It's just taking away that like anger towards yourself of change. For me, at least, that's helped me. Okay, I'm a little scared for the left side, because my left side was always my weaker side. But it's fine, we're gonna try. Just start slow. If you just want to hold this position, that's fine as well. Like, that hurts me already. My hips are square here, but to get into the split, I'm gonna like open up my hips. You'll see. You see? Ooh, okay, wow. We have lots of practice to do here. Ouch. All right, let's stretch our triceps. Looking down, stretching your neck. Sitting up tall to get blood in all the places of our spine. And I love to put my neck side to side, circle it here while I'm holding my arm. It just gets a deeper stretch. Nice job, girls. I had an amazing program. Like, this was my favorite program we've done ever because I feel like I've learned so much. I had so much information to share in the Hormone Balancing Plan, and every time I worked out, I felt good. Like, I wasn't forcing myself, but I still maintain my body how I feel most confident in it. I like to feel strong. I like to feel limber. Those are some of my goals. Every woman will have different goals, so know what yours are and build a routine that supports that. This is just my version of it, and if it inspires you, that means the world to me, and I hope that you make it yours. Like, take these plans and my tools and make them yours. Awesome. If you need anything, I'm here, and I'll see you next time. Bye.